everyone, we're gonna be reacting to what if the moon were bigger than the earth. So, we're gonna get into it. I don't have many questions, but I do have one. I'll please make more videos, but I still want more subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel. Now let's get started.
Planet Dolan. From why stink bugs stink to who invented the first computer, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hey there, my name is Melissa. I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
Mr. Rogers MC asks, what would happen if I cut off my eyebrows?
What would happen if I cut off my eyebrows? With what? Scalpel? Scissors?
Definitely not.
An eyebrow cutter? Oh, I don't have eyebrows. Let's see, who has the biggest brows? Nixium, come here a second. It only hurt for
I will cut you.
Well, Melissa?
The eyebrows' main functionality is that they funnel sweat away from your eyes. But their second and arguably more used function is to show emotions such as happiness and anger. If you lost them, you'd get sweat in your eyes and would have difficulty expressing yourself. Tyler Johnson asks, what happens to the light particles after you turn off a light?
They die. You killed them. They loved you. They tried, okay? They did their best to make your day just that little bit brighter, but you just had to save on the electricity bill, now didn't you? Well, I hope you're happy, mister. You've murdered millions.
Since light moves incomprehensibly fast, it does seem like it just disappears. But this is not the case. Once the light bulb stops emitting light, the particles of light get absorbed or scattered by the objects in the room, making it dark again.
Well, that's one way to pass off murder, I guess.
Rise Elijah asks, why does the Empire State Building get struck by lightning 25 times a year?
Are you sure it's 25? I'm pretty sure it varies from year to year. I think this year was actually 24 times. No, wait, it was 26. Or was it 23? Oh yeah, I just realized, I don't care.
Some people do care.
Oh yeah, that's right. You care about minor, insignificant details. That's a great trait to have.
Yeah, well, you say sarcastic things that sometimes make people laugh. Okay, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, Melissa, you're okay too.
Well, anyway, the Empire State Building gets struck so often because it acts as a lightning rod. The reason these rods work is that they provide a very easy path for lightning to travel through, while also being higher than any other conductive materials. Marvel Gilbreth asks, why do stink bugs stink?
We'll see how nice you smell when you spend your days crawling through sewers, bathing in manure, and then drying yourself off with unwashed gym towels. Why, are you such an insect hater, huh? That's what I thought. Person that's nowhere near me. You can't answer, can you? Because you're watching a passive internet video with no way to retort. Except for comments. Please don't leave hate comments.
Stink bugs work in a very similar way to skunks. That is, apart from how they actually produce their smell, since it's not taking fluids from its digestive tract. Instead, they have specialized glands that create a very strong smell that most people say is kind of like cilantro or coriander. Brandon Williams asks, can dogs be ticklish?
Well, why don't we find out? Gucci Gucci goo! Here's a ticklish little puppy. Yes, you are. Gucci Gucci goo. Oh, screw it. Please just stop. Well, let's try this backup dog then. He looks like a friendly wolf. Okay, nice doggy, cute, vicious doggy, evil, disgusting mutt dog. Get away from me!
Interestingly enough, this is something we don't know the answer to. Many pet owners claim that their dog is ticklish, but there's no solid proof to back this up one way or another. Be careful though, because if a dog seems overly ticklish, this may be a sign of allergies, fleas, or diseases. Max Wolf asks, why is the Earth's core solid?
Because Earth would collapse if it were made of gas, or even worse, some sort of liquid.
No?
No, I think that's right. I mean, the core of the Earth is rock and metal, and that can't be liquid.
Yes, it can.
Right, it just liquefies in some magical process with pixies.
No, it just melts in heat. Just like an ice cube, just like almost every other element.
That's ridiculous. Why can't you just admit the Earth is hardcore?
Because it's not. If the Earth's core was cooled, we'd have a lot of issues. Not limited to losing protection from solar winds and cosmic radiation.
Solar wind? You can't be serious.
Oh yeah, it's totally cool. And also potentially harmful to the Earth.
Why is everything you say complete bullplop?
No, it's the truth.
The truth.
No. Truth.
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 Truth!
Truth.
Raymond Valenzuela asks, is there a way to see sound waves?
Yeah, it's easy. Check this out. Okay, I can't do it.
Some people do actually see sound as a sort of flash, but this is only if their visual cortex is smaller than usual. Since sound waves aren't restricted to air, you can blast some sound through a viscous metal like paint or cornstarch, and you can see it quite well. S4 LSA asks, who invented the first computer system?
It was Mr. Computer.
No. I will not let you tarnish this question. So many amazing people came together to revolutionize society with the miracle of technology.
Exactly, like Senior Linux, Gil Bates, and Mr. Computer.
No, like J. Presper Eckert,
Yeah.
John Mauchly. But they built it thanks to the ideas and genius of Alan Turing and Charles Babbage.
Yeah, and they got their ideas from Mr. Computer, who thought of it to find a delivery mechanism for emojis and dank memes.
What?
And that's that. On the bus. Final word. Next question.
Agent Krakow asks, what would happen if the moon was bigger than the Earth?
Mountains would shrink by a centimeter. Bananas would go brown 2 minutes before normal. The dollar would change in value, like it normally does, but slightly worse. And people would get really angry and snarky, even though not much has changed. It would be a minor apocalypse. The world would never be the same. Kinda.
We would have drastic changes on our tides and seasons, as the moon keeps our seasons more stable. Not only that, but we'd also have longer days, and we may end up with the moon shading us from the sun for up to 15 days, causing a lot of life to die off. Derpy Donut asks, what is reverse psychology?
Oh, that's easy. Psychology is the study of the situational behaviors a single mind will give in any one situation.
No, they asked about reverse psychology.
That's right. I reversed it prior to answering the question.
Well, the real definition of reverse psychology is when you try and convince a person to do something by telling them to either not do what you want, or to tell them to do the exact opposite.
Actually, wouldn't reverse psychology be ig-olo-kisp?
No.
So, yes.
No.
No.
Is that the truth?
No! Wait. No!
Huh? How does it feel to be wrecked? So, butt-hurt wrecked. Butt-hurt wrecked. Just a prank. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one!
Okay, now that is our second video that we watched. And maybe we're gonna watch some more videos, like When is the Moon or Cut in Half video. But we will watch more videos of Planet... I'm not gonna say it, I can't say right. But, bye everyone!